Today I'm going to go over the best early pull 3 Silver Surfer deck in Marvel Snap. And here we have the deck. You can see it's called Papa Surf. It's made by me. It's got a very good balance for series and pulls. It's got 2 in starter, 2 in collection level 1 through 14, 2 in pull 1, 2 in pull 2, 3 in pull 3, and then it's got Silver Surfer. So everyone that bought the season pass is going to have Silver Surfer, so you'll have that card. Now the pull 3 cards are Brood, Maximus, and Patriot, and all of those are kind of essential to this deck. It's still early pull 3 if you can get them because it's only 3 cards, but still they're pretty essential for this deck. You could try and swap them out with some other pull 2 cards, but I don't know how well it'll play. So here are the cards in the deck, and I'm going to try and go through each turn to kind of tell you what I do. So turn 1, I'm either playing Misty Knight or Sunspot, depending on which one I have. But if I have Patriot in my hand and Misty Knight, I'm playing Misty Knight first. If I don't, more than likely I'm going to play Sunspot. Now turn 2 depends on that as well. If turn 2 I have Misty Knight out already, I'm definitely playing Shocker. If I don't, then I'm probably not playing anything because I'm probably just going to beef up Sunspot to get to a 3. I'm never playing Scarlet Witch on turn 2 because I want to hold her for a terrible location so I can change it just in case. Same with Storm. I don't play her very often on turn 3 because I want to save her until I know if there's a bad location I want to change, or if I know I'm going to win a location and maybe force somebody to play over there. Turn 3, I'm always going to try and play Brood if I have him because this is the best card in the deck. This is the one that throws everybody off because you can beef him up with Patriot and with Silver Surfer. The 2 Broodlings that he throws out don't have any abilities, so Patriot gives him +2 and then Silver Surfer gives him +3. So you can get these guys super beefy. And if I don't have Brood, I'm throwing down Maximus to get max power at that location. Another good play on 3 might be Mr. Fantastic, so you can get 2 at the other locations, like if one of those locations is something where you can't play cards or destroy a card that's played here or something like that. If I can get out Patriot on turn 4, that's what I want to do, because then I have +2 to Misty Knight, +2 to Shocker, +4 from the Broodlings, so that's super clutch. So turn 5 can go one of 2 ways, and it kind of depends on how the locations are playing out, but I can play Groot and Scarlet Witch if I want to change a location, because I get an extra 3 cost card down, and I kind of get the benefit of changing a location. But if not, I'm playing Silver Surfer, and then I'm going to give +2 power to Sunspot, because I'm not going to play anything else. And that just depends on turn 6 if I want to play Odin and double up the Silver Surfer. Or on turn 6, I could play Patriot if I haven't already, and then Silver Surfer, or Groot and Silver Surfer. And the Patriot Silver Surfer turn 6 combo is nasty because you might have Misty Knight, Shocker, Brood and the Broodlings, a couple of these 3 cost cards out, and you might be losing at all the locations. But when you throw down Patriot and Silver Surfer, where Brood is at is going up 13 power just because of this. Shocker goes up 2, Misty Knight goes up 2. You know, Groot, if you actually got his on reveal, he's going to be a 9. Maximus is going to be a 10. Overall, just absolutely gross. Now I want to show you a couple of games where it really worked out. You see down here, can't play cards after turn 4. I threw my Broodlings down, and they thought they had me, but then when I played Silver Surfer, it beefed these guys up past them, and you see, they snapped on me. Same thing down here. See, I have Misty Knight and Shocker, and they were winning this location until I laid Silver Surfer and Patriot down and took over this location. Super nasty combo. Here's another one where I got snapped on, and this one is hilarious too, because you can't play cards here after turn 4. So he hit me with a Green Goblin, right? And so he was a 7, and so I'm sitting at 4 power down here. He moved his cards over to this location to try and win it, left a 6 here. I dropped Silver Surfer and Patriot. You know, Green Goblin's a 3 cost card, so he goes up to 0, Maximus goes up to 10. I got my Mr. Fantastic down here to give me 2 more. So he loses this one that he thought he was going to win. This one he just gave up on. He played Destroyer at this location, but the Broodlings and the Brood got beefed up to pass even the Destroyer. So he snapped, so he thought he was going to win, but it didn't work out. Here's another one that I got snapped on. I played Maximus down here, right? He's a 7, so it's 7 across the board. They play America Chavez. They think 9 across the board is even better. I played Silver Surfer, Odin, Patriot for the Misty Knight, and the Raptors. So even the add 2 Raptors on each side of the location, you can beef those Raptors up too because they don't have any abilities. And then again, end up winning all 3 locations after being snapped on. So you can start to see a theme here. This is like a come from behind deck. Again, cards here with the highest power have their power doubled. So Maximus is a 20, and they're not competing with that, so they just gave up this location altogether. This location they thought they won, but again, when you play Patriot and Silver Surfer on the last turn, it throws them off because you're given this +2, this +2, Mr. Fantastic +3. These broodlings are just, +5, +5, +3. And so, they think they have won 2 locations and they give up on 1 and they end up losing all 3. So it's insane. Last one here, but it's probably my favorite. Again, Snapped On. And this is one where when you play a card here, add a copy to another location. So that can obviously be insane, especially with Brood, especially with Silver Surfer. So you can see I got 2 Broods out, 2 Silver Surfers. The Broodlings are 10. The Brood is an 8. I still have Misty Knight out. My Sunspot got to an 8 because I wasn't playing a whole lot of cards, obviously, because I only played once and it took up half the locations. But won all 3 locations, and it's not really even close. But they thought they were going to win until I dropped Silver Surfer on the last turn and get 2 of them out there. So it's crazy. You can see this deck is really good at coming from behind. I get snapped on all the time. I'm getting like 8 cubes every other game. There are some games where it kind of goes off the rails, but not often. I feel like I'm winning way more than I'm losing with this deck. So it's a really good Silver Surfer early pool 3 deck. So let me know what you think about the deck. If you have any additions, any subtractions, if you're loving this season, if you like Silver Surfer, let me know in the comments and I'll catch you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Thanks.